Make sure to stay until the end. It could be really simple fix that most people will never check. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger. If you guys have a Dodge Challenger and you have a problem where on the dash you see a message that says service transmission, continue in drive, do not shift or turn engine off until you get to a location where you can fix it, stay with us. We'll explain what can easily cause that, how to fix it. Could be multiple things that cause that problem, and in some cases you may need actually a special device to fix that problem. We'll talk about that as we go. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools, anything for your Dodge Challenger, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. So what we have specifically here, 2018 Dodge Challenger. So you can see transmission guys. Okay, this is automatic transmission, and car has been a little bit of a fender bender, but ignore that. I mean, it still runs and drives great. We just drove it a couple days ago, believe it or not. Yep. And if we come inside the vehicle, check out what we're going to have here. Let me turn the lights off. Okay, zoom in a little bit, and after that, in the message here, we'll get service transmission, continue in drive, do not shift or turn engine off. Until you reach a desired location, you may not be able to shift again. So you see, it will just recirculate. If the engine is running, that thing will just come, okay, like that. So 1 second, okay, I want to focus so you can clearly see it. Okay, just like that. Okay, you can see it will come again. Perfect. So also the transmission shifter will be blinking here red. Okay, you can see it's blinking red practically, and if you shift it back to park, you're done. You will not be able to shift again like it says. So also in some cases you may notice that the ignition switch will not turn off. Okay, so what do you do in that case guys? That's why it says do not turn engine off. If the ignition switch doesn't turn off, we'll talk about that. If it turns off, okay, you may have problems with brake light switch, okay, not working. The brake light switch may need to be replaced. We'll have a video how to test and how to replace brake light switch. Number 2, okay, it could be problems with the transmission shifter selector, okay. And number 3, okay, it could be something completely different as well. If you come right here and we open the hood, okay, right here guys, you're going to have the traction control module and ABS module. If that module is bad, you may not be able to shift gears as well, and you may get that message. But if you're not able to turn the ignition switch off, it could be something completely different, and in that case you may not be even open to be able to open the trunk of your Dodge Challenger. The only way to do that is through the rear seat and pull that handle. And if you come now, okay, right here, right next to the spare tire, you have a box right next to the car battery too. That box guys, okay, it's a fuse box. You open it by pressing that thing here and lifting it up. When you do that, you have fuses. Common mistake people make is that when they check the fuses, they'll try to see if they're burned through the glass. I will always recommend to test them, because you cannot sometimes tell if they're burned or not. Test fuses, relays, when in doubt. Always guys, I'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses in just a few seconds. Relays as well, and we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can buy cheap fuses and relays for your Dodge Challenger. Even if you have an empty spot, count guys 6 fuses from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That fuse here, 40 fuse. That fuse guys is the one responsible for that. Ours is burnt. I'll go ahead, pull it out. Okay, replace it with a new one. Let me get the new one now. Push it in. Okay, now let's go ahead and check. Okay, trunk will be even able to open. Lights work on the trunk, otherwise maybe even lights will not work. And if you come right here, okay, that message, let's see if it's gone. I'll see if I can turn the ignition switch off. I can. Yeah, I definitely can. You can see the message will not be there, and okay, the gear selector is right now, you can see illuminated only with the P being in park, and it doesn't blink red like it did before. So that took care of the problem. Hopefully guys, the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. Thank you for watching and see you next time.